Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Today we're doing the world tour of the community server, and this is season 1 and it's about to be shut down as we are moving on to season 2, which will be the Gearworks SMP. So welcome everyone to the stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have had some sound issues and some video issues as I was getting prepared to start the stream here. Ooh, and we got a cat on the keyboard. Careful. So I also noticed that Twitch put down 2 ad breaks in a row. So hopefully you guys are not stuck in ads. So hello there, Green Polska, Halo, Kieran, Aki, Blackie's here as well, Goofy, nice, welcome. Proving Camp, Rocket, welcome, nice to see you guys again. So yeah, today I plan to hop around on the server a bit, and oh yeah, I should have like a what's it called, a stream overlay as well. Let me see. This thing, I completely forgot about this. Do I want to download a new version? No. Let's see. Show. Maybe I don't have it set up. Maybe we should hide it. It's giving me the intro. Yeah, okay. This was set up last time. Okay, well, we'll just ignore that. I used to have the chat on shown here on the stream, but I guess it's not gonna show up. Hey Finnick, welcome to the stream. Oh, your name is Alexi. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. We can hear you. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. So starting the server tour, basically this is the spawn. So you have my base that I built recently, which is the giant lighthouse here. We have the theater, which was built, I built the inside structure, so I don't even know if there's anything left of what I initially built. But basically I built the framework, so all the dark oak over here, that's me. I built the curtains for the theater here. And then Aki built most of the outside structure, and I know Ingrid did a bit of work here, especially in the theater area here. So we have like these hanging sacks here for the, like you would have for like curtains and other things like lights. So Ingrid did this. I think Packy did some decorating in here as well. And then, yeah, Packy built the scenes. I did the curtains and everything. So very nice theater. I think we used it a couple of times for different events and things. Oh yeah, maybe I should go in from the entrance here if I can find my way. So I'm kind of like in the back here where I'm not supposed to be. Yeah, as you come in, so this is the entrance to the theater, and we do have an elephant here, a bee elephant, and this is like Packy's traveling mount as she doesn't have anywhere to stay on the server. But yeah, as you walk in, you have this amazing ceiling in here as well that Packy did. And yeah, you get free cakes, no popcorn, unfortunately. And I think popcorn was like being prepared. It was like something we were gonna make, or we were gonna make something with corn. I don't know if it was popcorn, but we do have like corn in here from like Farmer's Delight or something like that. But yeah, the elephant is my base. Yeah. How's Ubercat? Ubercat is doing well. She's doing well. I believe she may have been the reason why we had so many issues preparing for stream today. So, but overall, she's doing well. This right here was my Secret Santa present from Shelco. So we got some penguins. And this area here is like basically my base. So we have like the complicated tree farms. Currently it's out of commission because for some reason the contraption that was here like has disappeared. I was going to build a giant tree. I want to learn how to build trees, both small and giant. And it's something I'll do for season 2 maybe. This here I think is Herobrine who built. I think this has been taking some inspiration from like schematic, but yeah, it's like a little train depot here as we're getting started with the central train station. We have this nice frog here which randomly kind of spews out water. Some of these things may have gone out of commission because they were built like many months ago, so like I've kind of forgotten to maintain this, but here's like a subscriber and supporter sign. I think it's, yeah, see, I'm making a new sign soon, which kind of means never, but it kind of shows a few names here sometimes. Hey Ninja, welcome. So yeah, anyone who's on the season 1 server, I will gladly just teleport you guys around wherever I go. So we're going to be jumping around to like different bases and just checking everything out. So this was the first mall we had on the server. It's I don't know what it's used for now. I guess there's still some shops here, but everything is pretty much sold out. This was built by Megatron, and Megatron started the community server. So it was really thanks to him that we had a community server. I was busy with create the server at the time, so yeah, really nice that he took charge and kind of started things like this. And here we have the death leaderboard, so you can see who has had the most deaths on the server. As you can see, I'm not on it. And I think our number 1 here is Viper. And then we have Yami, Loaf, Arcontas, and yeah, I see a few names I recognize here. Definitely people who have been active on this server. Oh, thank you so much, Guybrush, for the sub. That's 14 months in a row. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Neither am I. You're not on the death board. Nice. You surprised someone managed to knock Toast from the first spot. Yeah, Loaf of Toast was like number 1 for a long time, but you can see our contest is kind of catching up, and yeah, Jamie and Viper have definitely taken the lead here. I think it may be thanks to Terra. So Terra was a world that I created with that Astra mod. It was like an additional world which was really like hard, I don't know, hardcore, I don't know if that's the right word, because it's not like hardcore mode or anything, but it's like a very difficult world to be on. There's a lot of monsters, a lot of dragons and stuff like that, so a scary place. Then we have this gingerbread house. I don't know who to who to credit for this. I think it might be David who built it. I don't remember. If I get that wrong, I apologize. But yeah, here the spawn area here was built by Packy. So Packy added a lot of like details. I think there used to be like some more stuff here. I know some of the stuff has been destroyed, and I just noticed that we actually have a train tunnel that's being built under spawn here. So I didn't even know this tunnel existed until like I got online today on the server. See, the death count is a flex or an L. Yeah. Toast never reached Terra. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You help with spawn? Yes. So yeah, Herobrine built this train station, for example, and yeah, helped out with various things. So I know Herobrine also helped out a lot with like events and stuff. So a lot of the decorations and things like here. I mean, a lot of the train tracks and everything is with Herobrine, who's either like led that initiative and done most of the work or helped organize it. So yeah, here we have the train station, and these are player created trains, and they'll just come here and yeah, you can get on them and travel throughout. And basically this this server will shut down in 1 week from now, so I do plan to do like a tour video, which will be a shorter version of the stream most likely, and you'll also be able to download this world. I need to like get rid of a lot of extra chunks and stuff, because right now it's like over 100 gigabytes in size, so I definitely need to like minimize it a little bit. But once I've done that, it will become available. And yeah, you can see some of the trains have those like floating fans on them, and that's because there was like a Steam and Rails update that changed the behavior of some blocks. So they used to look better, and then Steam and Rails was updated, and it kind of broke things. Yeah, over here we have the mall, which was an initiative by David, who also started the Need Coin, right? So this was like a player created server currency, and I think it was a really good initiative, especially for like converting between different types of materials. Like people use like iron and brass and things like that as a currency, and Needcoin kind of made it possible to just exchange like diamonds for Needcoin, and then you could get you know, you could spend Needcoin on whatever you needed. So it was an easy way to convert things. And then we had some issues with inflation and stuff, because yeah, you could just produce like an infinite amount of iron and just buy out the Needcoin shops and everything. So we learned some things, definitely. But there's some really cool like player created shops here, which are just this is awesome to go back and look at a lot of the stuff that we just created. So some of this is just like, it's tiny shops, but it's so detailed. And thank you so much for the follow, Air Yeti. Hey, Airbrand. Welcome to the tour. So once I've done like the spawn area, I will start teleporting around, and then I'll just do like TP at everyone. A first is a first. Got groceries, you gotta go. All right, see you later, Rocket. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Shalko, welcome to the stream. And yeah, oh yeah, I think I had a shop here as well. This is my shop. Yeah, so I had the different leaves and stuff, and I don't think anyone has bought anything, and it's kind of dangerous to do that in creative mode, because I'll probably just delete any Needcoin that I get. But as it is the end of the season, I guess it's doesn't matter too much. And then we have, oh no, what are these called? Gondola? Got the name of this. Yeah, we have is this the gambling machine? There's like a functional machine. Oh yeah, there was an initiative to like create a blackboard here. Hopefully there's nothing bad. I haven't checked. But yeah. So here's like a place where players can like write a note or something like that as the end of the season. I think this was an initiative by FJ7G, so that's kind of cool. And then this place here was supposed to be like an uplink to the community space station, which we have up above us, and it never really turned into anything. I kind of set up a warp plate, so it kind of ruined that the use for it. Cable cars. Oh yeah, that's what it is. don't forget there's shops upstairs. All right, I'll get to that. I'm seeing things now and I'm like, oh, I need to show this, I need to show that. So here's Megatron's airship. I think it was like inspired, or kind of the initial, or the shape is like from a different build. So I would credit them if I knew what the build was. I don't know off the top of my head, but it does take some inspiration from that, and then it's built on top of it. And I think Packy helped decorate this airship as well. So it's a pretty cool airship. I don't know if it is running. No, the steam engine is not running, as you can see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forget that I'm in creative mode. But yeah, if it was running, we could go to like the different floors on this airship. But yeah, that's a base. I guess that's like the closest base other than my base to like is next to spawn. Yeah, we have the upstairs area of the shops. So if we go in here, there's some elevators on either side. So yeah, where Green Polska is here. We can go up to the second floor. And here we have some different shops. So I think it was really cool. Like simple shops, I really liked the setup. And it worked really well for the most part. But I think there's definitely places where we can improve. Oh yeah, and I think this is Herobrine's shop as well, right? Because Herobrine used to sell donuts and things like that. So yeah, very cool. Let's see real quick. I can talk here as well, so you can hear me. I don't know if you prefer that. I figured the people who are on the server can like hear me in real time, even if you're not talking. And you can see we can set up some background music as well. Let's see. And there's a bot. Oh, yeah, thanks for letting me know. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I don't know if there's any other shops to see here. We have some fire resistant. I think there was a lot of plans to like set up more shops, but oh yeah, I guess this is Green Polska's shop as well. And then yeah, you have like requests here. So for the new server, we'll have numismatics, which is more of a crate themed shop system, I guess. And we'll have like a server created currency as well. And I think that will work better. We have some plans on like how to improve upon this existing system. So that's something that I look forward to for Gearworks. On the opposite side of the train station here, we also have an airport. So we have the immersive aircraft mod, and I don't think there's any immersive aircraft actually here right now. But yeah, basically you could take an aircraft and fly, and we also integrated it with FTB quests. So if you fly through these circles here, this timer will start. And apparently somebody did 2 of the circles like 1,238 hours ago. So the timer's just stuck here running. But we did have some records. So I think, yeah, the fastest one, who was it? We had Green Polska was 51, Arcadia's 50 seconds. So basically there's a course here that you could compete on, and whoever was the fastest would like get the record. We had some competitions and stuff. So you go all the way down there, up through these, it goes down and then up, and then you have to go over by this house here. and then come back around to the finish. So doing that in 50 seconds is pretty difficult. And we also had some elytra racing as well. And yeah, here's the aircraft. So Ninja is currently flying, and it goes out of my simulation distance a little bit there. But basically, yeah, you could fly around and compete in those, which was a lot of fun, actually. But yeah, if we head back this way, we can go up and look at the kind of winter holiday area or Christmas area. So we have this giant Christmas tree, which was imported from a video I did, and this was built by a builder. His name is Everlips. So I had this tree like commissioned for another thing that I was doing, and we imported it. And then different players like contributed to different builds around this area, and it made for like a really nice winter holiday place. And I think we had an event. Yeah, so you could set your spawn here, and then there's like a secret door. Yeah. And here you would teleport into like a story kind of thing, which was created by David, where I helped a little bit with the story, but David like came up with the general idea and everything for the story. And that was like a really fun event. We had a lot of deaths, I think, but it was cool to like figure out and just see everyone go through it. And then towards the end, you would end up in that Christmas present over there, the blue present, which would open up if you stood on a pressure plate inside. What was this? Emergency gear. Oh, nice. Stone pickaxe. I don't see a sign for who built this, so I don't remember who did this build. Maybe if you're in Twitch chat, you can let me know. But yeah, I would give credit if I remember it. And this one, I'm more, I think. I feel like this was David, maybe, but I'm not sure. I remember having a tour of this house. So it's a pretty cool house. It has like a garage here. You can walk inside and you have like a kitchen. It's pretty detailed. So it was a lot of fun to see, but I don't remember. I don't remember exactly who built this house, but really cool nonetheless. Yeah, without sign, it's hard for me to remember like who built what. But I know this is built by somebody else. Don't remember who. I could guess, but like I have a general idea of who built it, but I don't want to guess because I don't want to be wrong. But yeah, this carousel here, it's supposed to be spinning. I guess it has a lever. Yeah, there you go. So this is a carousel made by Megatron. So you can like hop on a deer here and you can ride around on the carousel, which is a pretty cool feature of a winter area like this. And yeah, then we had the present. So basically you would go through the winter holiday event, and then you would end up here in the end, and you would be inside the present, and you would have like lots of cool loot inside here. As you can see, I haven't even looted like most of my stuff here. We just have too much stuff on the server. Things got a bit inflated. And yeah, this is a nice house by Shelco. It's part of the winter area. So much I've somehow never seen before. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the server. So like I said, luckily you know, all of this will become available as a download. So I will post that on my Discord. So if you're on the Discord, I will make sure to send a notification to everyone, do like a ping to let everyone know where they can download the map. So yeah, a lot of things to check out. And then we had this one. Was this made by Is it made by Goofy Cat or is it made by somebody else? I forget. Yeah, giant house. Lord Cat, that's what it was. Okay. And then this one, I feel like I remember who built this. Was it Viper maybe or somebody? I want to say Viper, but I don't know. Don't know for sure. But I remember initially I was like taking inspiration from this house to build my house, and then I just completely did it. So this build is heavily inspired by Grayson, I believe, is the builder who I like took inspiration from. So not a copy, but it's like similar to a structure that he was doing for like the winter holiday stuff. And yeah, it has like a little boat thing inside. So we had some competitions and stuff in here. My elevator has fallen through the floor. There we go. So eventually the elevator will come back up again. But yeah, this was pretty cool build. So there's like a little camera here that will take photos, so to speak. It doesn't actually work, but you get it. Oh, and there's like a timer system as well. So if you go over a pressure plate here at the start, it will start like a timer. And yeah, my first attempt at making like a mini game. So it has like warning signs to put away all your stuff, and then here there's like boats you can take, and then I guess you would put down your boat here. And you could see like the timer would start as you go across. Is it working still? Oh yeah, the timer is working. Cool. And there's like saws here, so if you were to hit those saws, your boat will break. And there's a bunch of fans everywhere as well. And there's also like a lava pit here that you can fall down in. And then you would go down here, and you get this like cave. And then as you go further down, you get to like a little nether area, and there's even a timer here that shows you like what your time is as you're going through. I was much better at this when I had been practicing, I promise. But yeah, once you hit these pressure plates, the timer will stop, and now you can actually go in here. You can see, okay, I did it in 53 seconds, which I think is a pretty decent time. I don't remember what the record was. I think the record was probably like 30 seconds or something. So that was kind of a fun little mini game that I built on the server. And I think up here we had like Spleef, which was done by Uncle Ranger. So you would have two areas where you would start, and then I don't know if it's still working. It might be a little bit out of commission, but basically you would run around until somebody fell through, and whoever stayed up top was the winner, I guess. And it had some like custom rewards and stuff, so like a really neat feature and something we did on the winter holiday events. And then over here, I think this is kind of unfinished, but yeah, there was going to be a project by Herobrine back here, like a candy factory and stuff like that. But yeah, basically this is the winter area. And now I've shown you pretty much everything that is spawn. Oh yeah, we have the hot air balloon here, which is done by Herobrine, and you can see, yeah, you can kind of see the path here. I'm holding a signal so you can see like the path. But this is where the hot air balloon goes, and it goes all the way over to the theater as well. So pretty cool build. You could just go around here, and then it will land on the helipad up here on top of the theater. You got your best train. Well, we're just gonna teleport around. But yeah, there's a lot of cool trains. So basically, I am going off the list in my Discord. So I asked users to kind of submit different builds or just areas where there's bases. So it doesn't have to be their build. It's just things they have built and things like that. So the first base we're gonna look at is a cyberpunk city built by NinjaKid. So I think if I do TP, we'll see if we can trust these coordinates. So we'll do 6,500. Yeah. And then we can just teleport everyone here as well. Oh, I think we're a little bit laggy here. We'll see if my... Alright. It kind of had to load in a little bit, but I think my FPS is fine. It's unfinished. It's all good. Like, I think it's cool to take a look at everyone's builds to like see what was their plan, you know, what's been happening on the server. Even if it's not finished, I think it's still cool to take a look at. So yeah, this is a cyberpunk city that NinjaKid has been working on. And they have their giant dragon here as well. But yeah, I guess it's a little bit unfinished, but I've seen this before, so I get the general concept. Build more than I did and for less time. Yeah, so I've seen some of the rooms you had, so it was looking really interesting. So you have like these rooms here with like the gold. Oh, this is even like a ceiling. Where does it start? Is this it? I guess this is also ceiling. There's an entrance here. Ah, here we go. All right. Yeah, so it has like it has some mobs. Yeah, I guess it's like a museum with all the different ender pearls that we have on the server. Yeah, and some corals. And if you walk through here, there's just a bunch of different things. Like it looks really intriguing. So I would love to see what this would have looked like when it was finished. And who knows? Yeah, maybe on Gearworks, you'll be able to finish it. We'll see what the future holds. And I like the use of the what's it called, the end rods, to make like a solar system up here. That's pretty cool. I guess this is like the sun. It's either the sun or Jupiter. I don't know. You have all the different planets here from Adastra as well. Yeah, work in progress. Yeah, really neat. I guess there's a lot of plans here. I swear, I think there was more though. Like, I feel like there's rooms that I should find that I haven't found yet. Yeah, maybe over this way. Oh yeah, this was the gold room I was talking about. So I really like how you did it, like how you have this like base room here, and then you have the tinted glass or the black stained glass with stuff above it. I think that makes for like a really interesting build. So yeah, thanks for showing this off, Ninja. Or thanks for submitting the coordinates so we could check it out. And then yeah, I guess we'll head to the next one. So the next one is Shawnee's railway network train track factory. That's a lot to say. So I'll just do TP Uberswe -1533 102 19. 35. And teleport everyone over here as well. So, oh, you guys got stuck in the ground. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so this is Shawnee's train factory. So I believe he has like a bunch of machines and stuff. Like I think this is his iron farm back here. So it generates cobble in here somehow. And then the cobblestone comes out, gets crushed, goes over here, yeah, and gets crushed into gravel, goes over here, gets washed, and then turns into flint and iron. Oh, okay, so this is washing, and then this is turning stone or cobblestone into stone. I guess, oh yeah, it's making train tracks, so it needs the stone for like slabs. And then everything gets outputted here. I'm sure there's more machines that I don't see currently. Oh yeah, over here we have some of the train track manufacturing. Yeah, so there you go. I think the factory is paused right now. Maybe it's better for FPS to keep it paused. But yeah, Shawnee's rail network. It even has like a little helipad here. It's the city of the future anyway. True. Talking about ninjas, cyberpunk city, I guess. I was a little bit late to reading chat. Yeah. So, and Shawnee also built this racetrack. So this is one of the tracks that we raced on during the racing championship that we had on the server. So that's also part of the base kind of. And then there's this train station here. This is part of the main rail network. Let's see. There's an inside to this as well, which I haven't seen before. That'd be kind of cool to check out. I wonder how I get inside though. I do see some stairs on the outside here. Oh yeah, up here there's a way in. Oh yeah, so this is the steam engines. I believe this used to take lava from like another portal. So there was like an accidental chunk loader here, which I remember we had to deal with, but now it runs off of like an infinite pool of lava. So that's a really cool part of the base. There's also some more practical rooms in here. You can see some wine bottles, a little bar set up with like a little kitchen area and a living room area, I guess. Maybe an office here. Yeah, very cool. All right, so yeah, thank you, Shawnee, for submitting that build, and now we'll head on over to Viper Soup. So Visu Industrial Warehouse, Coffee Factory, and Fuel Distribution. And we'll hop over to 1529. I'll do 100. I don't know what the height is. And then we'll do 6759. Oh, that was not a good idea. Let's try 150. Yeah, I spawned inside the ground there. Maybe the coordinates are a little bit off. So I think this is the area. And I don't know if everyone has flying, but we'll stand here when we teleport. So yeah, a lot of train track here, definitely. And they have this giant silo of I think it's biofuel in here. And I remember it took them a while to create this. I think this is probably their main base. So I remember I've seen this before. So yeah, here we have what's this mod called again? Create New Age. You have like a lot of these Create New Age machines. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, we have the stressometer and the speedometer. I don't have any goggles on. Oh, forgive me, chat. it is the end of the season, so usually I don't cheat. I try to stay in survival, but since the server is ending, I'm gonna give myself a pair of goggles at least, and then we can turn off this cheat mode. But yeah, so it's running at 64 RPM, and we have about 800,000 stress units. So, can I submit my train factory? Yes, you can. Just submit it on Discord in the channel. That's what I'm going off of. So there's for all the Season 1 members, there's a Season 1 World Tour thread under the event that was posted today. And if you just post your base, or you can submit somebody else's base, like maybe you know somebody's base that looks really cool that you want me to take a look at, that should be included. Please go ahead and submit that, because I know where a lot of bases are, but I don't know where everything is. So it's always nice if you guys can help me out and like submit coordinates, and that helps me try to include everyone in this. And also I like to use the framed slopes here to just add some decoration to the fuel tanks that are part of the base here. Oh, there's a lot of floors here. So yeah, we have some machines and things up here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show everything off, but yeah, this seems like a sugar farm or sugar cane farm. I guess this is just the basement area of what we saw up there above. And then down here, oh, there's some living quarters down here. I guess it's kind of unfinished, but oh yeah, the master bedroom, I guess. Some trophies and paintings and stuff like that. The inscribing station. I thought this was like a end portal frame or something like that. Can we go down one more? Fluid platform. Oh, there's a lot of fluid stored here. Oh, this is the train. So this is like the biofuel trains. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess this is where Viper's trains get loaded. I don't know if they did like a biofuel distribution system, because I know some players either transferred power between each other, or yeah, like fuel and things like that. So that's pretty cool. Pocket. What is pocket? So this is like the pocket dimension. So yeah, this is dimensional dungeons. I think we're gonna stay to the overworld, otherwise I'm gonna get carried away. So for the world tour, we're gonna stick to the overworld. But it's kind of cool that you have like your own pocket dimension in your basement. Went one floor too high. Sorry, Ninja. If you do all worlds, you'll have 500 builds. Yeah, true. I mean, I think most of the builds are in the overworld. Oh, I should go and check out the train station. So maybe, or not the train station, the space station. I need to include that. So we have a community space station like above spawn. And honestly, I should have included that in spawn, but that's something I should definitely go back and include. Yeah, we have a lot of mob spawning because I guess everyone is like kind of in the same spot, so it makes the mob spawning happen here. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Everything gets centered around this area. All right, so here we have a like above ground train station. Pretty cool. I guess there was some plans to decorate this even more, but like a passenger train station. Really nice. So the elevator is kind of falling through the floor. I'm wondering. Okay, so it's up here. I'm wondering how you call the elevator. Oh, I just stepped on it. But I like the use of like multiple bullies here. It's pretty cool. Oh, hey Batsy. Thank you for the hydrate. So we'll head up here and oh, there was a cargo platform. Let's check out cargo. If I'm allowed to. Alright, I need to take a quick drink. We bear witness to Uber cheating. Shall forever be remembered. Yeah. Abner and Kalyanda have a neat Candyland castle build, but I have no idea where it is on the server. You're making a server tour? Yes. So this is my community server. This is season 1, and it's shutting down in 1 week as we prepare to launch Gearworks, which will be my new Patreon server and is technically like season 2 of my community server. So I wanted to like capture all the, or maybe not all, but as many of the player builds as possible. So, oh yeah, that was the first Cyberpunk city there. This was Viper Soup, so Visu Limited, Visu Industries. And now we can hop away to the next build. And also, Packy, I think the Candy Castle, I think it's like, if you know where Shawnee's train, what do you call it? The train factory is, the one we looked at. If you know where that is, then I think the Candy Castle is just south of that or something like that. It's very close. It's in between yours and Shawnee's. Yeah, I could go to it. I know where it is. I mean, we have FTP maps on this server, and it's a little bit laggy. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna affect the stream, but yeah. Yeah, so it's lagging a bit as I'm moving around, but I just wanted to show. I mean, it might be interesting if you're watching the video as well. So we started here at spawn, which is up in this area here, and then we hopped down to Shawnee's train factory, which is this one, and then I think the Candy Kingdom, yeah, is right there. So they're not very far apart, but I am going off the list of submitted builds, so we'll hop over to the next one. So the next one is by Bluetooth Bread, and it's a location called Livima. I believe I pronounced that correctly. I probably didn't actually. And yeah, it should be at, let's see, 700. I'll put myself at 120. I don't know what the height of the build is, so I'm just kind of guessing here. But yeah, let's check this out. So this is a build made by a Bluetooth Bread. I like the giant piston. Oh, it's moving too. That's so cool. I was not expecting the piston to move. That's really nice. Hey Ishnila, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is the season 1 community server tour. Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, Estonia. Yeah, so I guess this is like a city in Estonia or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess we have some kind of fuel unloading system. So maybe this is hooked up to Viper Soup. I don't know if it's providing or receiving, but oh, it's receiving. So yeah, I guess this is receiving like biofuel for power. And yeah, we have an airplane flying around. Really nice. We have a Ferris wheel over here. What is this? I guess this is like an electricity hanger. There's a cow here for milking. So a cow milking contraption. And yeah, some kind of power system with refined storage here. Let's see. You're at the ferrets watching this stream. Well, welcome to you and all the ferrets. Ferret watch party, yeah. Ferret's wheel? There's a ferret's wheel over there. Yeah, and I guess, yeah, some farms here. So we have like rice, right? Yeah. So this Farmer's Delight rice. There's like potatoes, sugar cane, carrots, and wheat, of course. And then is this like the main building? Guess it's like the main factory. And then there's an elevator. So whenever elevators fall through the ground, you should just be able to call it by stepping on the pressure plate. Maybe this one doesn't have any power. Seems like it does. But yeah, so a very interesting base. A lot of like immersive aircraft and things. A lot of animals. Very cool. And I think there was like a bunch of roaches around this area as well. I don't remember. Over here. Trying to see everyone on the map. I don't know where. North. Oh. I see ninjas at a different place. I had the boarded up windows. There seems to be a party in there. Seems to be a lot of roaches. Do we dare go inside? Apparently, this is not the entrance you're looking for. Oh, and the blueberry bushes. I guess we're just stuck watching this party from the outside. Rad roaches are annoying. Yeah. Yeah, there's a door here. I don't know if I want to go inside, to be honest. Yeah, it's boarded up. It might be better left boarded up. It's kind of funny though. Oh, wait. You can like farm sweet berries and stuff with harvesters? I didn't know that. So this is like blueberries, but they work like sweet berries, basically. So I didn't know you can make like a sweet berry farm using harvesters. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm not a big fan of sweet berries, so I just never like really tried it. And I guess this is like an iron farm of some sort. And we have a clock tower over here. We have a windmill with a beacon. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Are you more a salty berry kind of guy? I mean, I prefer... Actually, I like blueberries. I just don't like them in Minecraft because they damage my armor. Looks reskinned. Yeah, probably. It comes from the Biomes You'll Go or Biomes You'll Plenty. I forget which one. Yeah, did you guys know that I have a church? I mean, I didn't build this church. It's just my worshippers have built a church of Uberswe, which features a cow. I honestly don't know how to feel about churches being built. I don't know how I feel about this sheep. But yeah, apparently this is like the first church of Uberswe. and it has cockroach carcasses as a feature. Hello, welcome to the stream. You have worshippers? Yes, apparently. Ooh, inspiring sermon, yeah. So, you guys are welcome to join the Church of Uberswe. We do have cookies and cockroach carcasses. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, so this was built by Bluetooth Bread. I think it's a really cool base with like a lot of neat features and stuff I haven't seen before, like that giant piston, for example, and I think it's one of the few bases that has like an actual airplane that moves around. So yeah, just very, very cool to see this base. How long have we... Oof. So this morning, like I checked my stream yesterday, or I checked if everything was set up correctly, and then like today, when I got into like, yeah, when I sat down by my PC, nothing was working, and the only one I could blame is my cat. So I don't know if my cat like messed with the setup or something, like with the HDMI cables. But yeah, sound and video was just not working for my stream. So that's why I'm a little bit unprepared. But yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour now. So we are going to take a 3-minute ad break just to get rid of pre-rolls and things like that. So 3 minutes and I'll be right back. And I see you in chat, Dowrigub, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. All right. 3-minute break. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back again. Let me get rid of the "be right back." There we go. Should be good now. And I believe we have somebody trying to create some mischief. You'll need those later. All right. Just keep in mind that I'm in creative mode, so like giving me stuff could end up deleting it. But yeah, I got the cards, so I'll hold on to those. Okay, so next up we have Sea Unicorn's base, and let's see. It's a eco-brutalism base built with the thought of renewable energy and low environmental impact, so use of wind and water energy rather than burning fuel. And I know where this is, so I'm kind of using the map. And we can go ahead and teleport everyone else. Yeah, it's buildings incorporated into the natural landscape and other ideas of modern eco-brutalist design. Buildings inspired by real-life architecture of Williamsburg, New York, and Tbilisi, Georgia. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So yeah, this is like Sea Unicorn's base, and one thing I like is this giant globe over here. So this is a spinning windmill that, you know, gives stress unit power, but she made it as a giant globe. And we have this, yeah, nice tree here with the portal, and yeah, a lot of the design is like, it's really unique. I feel like it's different from what I usually see in create themed bases and stuff like that. So cool. Yeah, it really is. And yeah, Sea Unicorn is one of our new moderators as well. And will be a part of the Gearworks server. Yeah, we got some chained up turtles. Why the need for the chains? What have they done wrong? Oh, they have names? Raphael, Donatello. Oh, it's the Ninja Turtles. Leonardo, Michelangelo. That's awesome. Oh, I'm gonna get crushed. All right. And down here we have we have the factory, I guess. I have no control over this elevator. Ooh, lush caves. I've never been down here, but I guess it's not really customized. It has a little bit. But okay. So this is more natural. Very cool though. We'll head back up. And I guess this is kind of like a living area. Lots of animals. Storage system. I really like the tree up on top of this building. It's really cool. Now we have the new age generator here. And yeah, this structure is really awesome. Looks very modern. Like, I don't know architecture that well, but I guess this is modern architecture, right? We got a minecart farm in here as well. The Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle. Yeah, get the fishing rod. Never mind, he's back. Are you guys rooting for me to get pranked as I'm AFK? They used to have color, but then accidents happened. Oh, I see. It feels modern, post-apocalyptic. Yeah, a little bit like overgrown, like the structures have been left for a while and things have started growing on them. But also, like, in a way, it's like eco-friendly, right? So, oh, sorry. Uber Cat has decided to open the menu here. All right. Yeah, Uber Cat likes to she likes to lay above my keyboard, like on the desk in front of it, and then she just randomly like sticks her paw on some keys when she gets bored. And then anything can happen. The best is when she activates like a keybind that I have no idea what the keybind is, and she triggers something that I just don't know how to turn off. Alright. Luckily I'm an admin, so I can actually get inside. I think this is claim protected, so nobody else can use the buttons. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this is like the easy villager mod. So you have like the villager librarians and stuff in here. So I guess this is for different enchanting books. Or maybe it's for decoration, or maybe a little bit of both. Very cool though. Hey Favon, welcome to the stream. Sweet, if you're live and your fans don't prank you or are rooting for you getting pranked, you're doing something wrong as a streamer. Ah, okay. I will keep that in mind. That is messed up. I like it. Yeah, so we have clerics up here. A good way to get ender pearls if you can't get them from endermen or something. No blue axolotl. I don't even think... Oh, fishing rod does work on me in creative. I didn't know if my creative mode would prevent the fishing rod or not. Oh yeah, I remember these gorillas. Like, these are some of the most laggiest entities on the server. It's pretty crazy. I don't know why. It's like Alex's mobs, like the gorillas, are just like terrible for lag. Yeah, some warp toads in here. We have some. I like how all the sheep are renamed to Shep. What? That's hilarious. But yeah, so I believe this was your starter base Sea Unicorn when you started, and then you kind of moved on to this. Yes. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I appreciate it. They used to sit on seats like in the office, but villagers are laggy. Yeah. I am working on. Oh. We seem to have a contraption that has spiraled out of control here. Okay, but I am working on ways to improve that for season 2. So I think Easy Villagers and Cagerium, I think they were like nice to try. It was an interesting experiment, but I think it's a little bit overpowered, and I think it's really hard to balance Cagerium and Easy Villagers. But so for Gearworks, instead I'm just trying to make villagers not lag when they sit on a seat, and I think it's working, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you never use Easy Villagers in Personal World because it seems way too easy. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know how easy or hard it would be when I added them. It was more about combating lag, but in hindsight, I don't think we should have added them. But you know, you gotta try things to know if they're right or wrong, right? Or maybe not all the time, but I like to try things to know if they're right or wrong. Oh, this is cool. Maps. Okay. All right. So let's see. That was Sea Unicorn's base. Let's head over to the next one. So the next one is Ranger Industries. And Ranger Industries is just north of spawn, and he put this sign up here so you can actually see that it says Ranger Industries in the sky. We'll teleport everyone here as well. It gets a little bit laggy when everyone loads in. I set the view distance to like 32 chunks so everyone can see really far. And it's probably putting a little bit of a higher load on the server, but I mean, we're still sitting at 20 TPS, so what does Easy Villagers do? Yeah, so like Sea Unicorn says in chat, it like you can put villagers in a single block and yeah, pick up villagers like an item as well. I think Cagerium is like worse because Cagerium makes it so that you can just like you can have an iron golem inside of like a little box, and then that one block is going to produce a ton of iron automatically without having any kind of farm or anything. Let's see. Goofy. It's getting a little bit annoying with the fishing rod, to be honest. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so here's Ranger Industries, and I think Uncle Ranger is the player who made this, and I believe he's one of the like long time members on the server. I think he was one of the few members here from the beginning. And oh yeah, there's even like little train signals. I don't know if you can hear it because I have it pretty low, but can you guys hear it? think I'm looking at my audio bar and I think you can barely hear it. Yeah, whenever there's like a train here, it will make like noise. I don't know if this train is backed up. Do we have a train situation? Looks like we have a train situation. The trains are stuck. Viper says on it. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't look to be too bad. Maybe it's like a temporary thing, but sometimes the trains do get kind of piled up. There's a lot of trains on the server, so actually, can we look at statistics? Trains? Does it say total trains? Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, so on the server here, we have 332 separate track networks. So like all, like if you have a loop of train track, it creates one track network. And I think the largest track network here is this one with 13,000 nodes and 1,300 signals and 153 train stations. That's probably our main train network. It's kind of cool to see, actually. And we have 145 trains on the server, which is really awesome to have so many different trains. Green train, never seen that one. Yeah, I think this is probably something I want to guess and say it's Herobrine who made it. Maybe Herobrine can confirm in chat. Not mine? Okay. Alright. The track is working, just backed up a bit. Alright. And then there's... Yeah, so I don't know who created the green one. But it's definitely a cool train. The reason I said it's Herobrine's, or it might be Herobrine's, is because it looked like the style. The green one is yours. Okay, so yeah, the green one is by Kieran Stinky Feet. Okay, focus. Okay, so this is Ranger Industries, and Uncle Ranger has been like one of the longtime members on the server. He was also part of Create the Server, which was like a server started by Polart, which I was invited to along with Uncle Ranger. We didn't know each other before Create the Server, but we kind of met on Create the Server and did some collaborations and stuff together, actually. So quite fun to have Uncle Ranger follow along and play on the community server as well. And yeah, there's a bunch of different factories here. We have this like little clock tower thing. We have Jerry here, which flips a lever every time you look at him. Interesting. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, there's a kelp farm here. What else do we have? I'm getting a little bit lost. Yeah, main teleport area. He has a loaf of toast statue here in memory of Loaf of Toast. Yeah, jetpack charging station. I think this over here is like the main part of the base. Yeah, so it has a dog here with like a little bicycle. Oh, that's so loud, the lightning. The players have like lightning enchantments on their sword, so every time they like hit a mob, it calls down a bolt of lightning. But yeah, here's a map of the area. Yeah, we're missing 2,000 or 250,000 stress units. Overstressed by 6,300%. There's a flying zombie somewhere. Yeah, this is Ranger's base. A factory-themed industrial area built by Uncle Ranger, focusing on farming almost everything. There are his starter farms, the big building with Ranger Industries on it. An organic area, which is the barn. Oh, there's an organic area over here. Oh, nice. I didn't even know about this new area. The train station, focusing on a modern look. West Factory, however, serves more on the mods added mid-season, like Dreams and Desires, Ad Astra, and New Age. It's built by Uncle Ranger with a bit of help from Red Crafter. Hit by a train. All right. So yeah, that's Ranger Industries, and now we'll head over to the next build. So the next one is the laggiest place on the server, made by FJ7G. And if you want to have an example of Cagerium, like why I don't like Cagerium, I think we're about to see a excellent example of why it's bad, or why it can be bad. And we landed on water. So here you go. And I don't know what's wrong with these villagers. Maybe somebody knows where those villagers come from. Is it a feature of the mod or is it a bug? We'll never know. It's a feature. Yeah, so this is an example of why Cagerium is kind of bad, because players can just take, you know, iron golems. So basically, the way this works is like each plate here has 4 iron golems, and these are killed several times per minute, I think. So these are like constantly generating iron, and it eliminates the need for like a cobblestone generator with create, but instead you get this, which I guess is also, oh, he has an emergency farm shut off. Okay, so it's all glued and he has it like tilted slightly. Okay, so these are currently turned off, I guess, because they're part of a contraption. But yeah, instead of a cobblestone generator, you end up with stuff like this, which is producing like, I don't know, thousands of iron every minute, or maybe every minute, at least every hour. It's a feature. Dude, I get motion sick looking at him. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So yeah, please don't turn it on. But yeah, so this is the base by FJ7G, and it's supposedly the laggiest place on the server. So I guess this is like his cobblestone generator here. And he also built a racing track. So basically, this is one of the racing tracks that we did in the racing championship, like the last one. And you have all these like vehicles down here. I think this is, yeah, this is my vehicle, for example. And we were able to race on this racetrack, which was, yeah, kind of cool. The problem is, I think he tried to lag out the server by, yeah, dropping a bunch of like need coin everywhere as you drive around the track, as you can see here. So FJ7G really took inflation, because this is like the player created currency that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. They really took inflation to the next level. For Pretty sure Blocky's base is laggier. Yeah, that might be true, actually, to be honest. But, you know, end of the season, there will be new contenders for laggiest base on Gearworks when we launch that. But yeah, please try not to create laggy bases. Like, I don't want it to be a competition. That would be pretty bad. Is there anything else to show here? Yeah, very industrial. So one of the things they did is like they generated all this iron, and what are they going to do with all this iron? Well, they covered their entire island with these block of industrial iron here, which just takes so much iron to do. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's all industrial iron, the entire island. History of how the currency crashed. Yeah, hey, that could be a documentary. Like, that could be like a really cool documentary. Like, everything was fine until FJ7G showed up. But yeah, I don't know if there's much more. I don't know, did they have any? I guess this is their actual, like, the neat part of the base. So they have a chair and a bed. Everything else seems to be for efficiency and production. And we have a duck. Okay, so let's hop over to the next base. So next up we have Goofy Cat, who writes in the description, big place of things. And this is built by Viper, Goofy, and contributors of the tower. So Goofy is writing 200 Y level in the chat. So let's see, negative 1936, 200, and 3082. So yeah, a pretty large base. So you start, I guess we'll start here. So yeah, we'll start at the exit. So there's like an exit elevator, I guess, to go down. And here we have some machinery. This seems to be like some kind of XP farm. So, oh no, it's a slime farm. The fluid type is slime here. Interesting. Oh yeah, we have more Cagarium. So here you have Cagarium farms that are just producing slime constantly. So another slightly overpowered use of Cagarium. I mean, this is like how it was supposed to be used, I would say. Oh yeah, I forgot to teleport everyone. My bad. Here we go. Everyone, welcome. But yeah, this is kind of how it's supposed to be used. I think at the last base we saw kind of an extreme example, but this is a little bit nicer of an example where you just have like 3, maybe there's a few more, 3, 4. Yeah, we have like 4 cages here. I think that's a much more reasonable use rather than having, I don't know, like a mob spawner or something like that. Yeah, we have this monorail here. Pretty cool. Can we get on? I guess we're not supposed to get on this side. Goodbye, train. You can. All right, we'll catch it when it comes around again. I'm gonna guess this is like a biofuel farm. No. I see eggs. I see cinder flour. I see cakes. So I guess this is producing blaze cakes. The sugar cane is probably for the sugar. Dun, dun. How do you actually get on the monorail though? Like, how do you get in here? Elevator? But it's interesting, it's preventing me from opening this? Is it because I mean, I'm admin, so it shouldn't affect me, I feel like. It's locked. It only opens when a train is here. I didn't know you could lock these. That's kind of cool though. The crate feature? But how do you lock it? Like, I'm kind of curious to know. Like, do you actually have to give it a redstone signal, or like, because it should open if you have a redstone signal, right? A wrench? Wait. Oh, like, oh, there. Okay. But it's not a base crate feature, right? It's like a... Is it? I thought it was like a Steam and Rails edition. No? How do I not know that? I think Steam and Rails added it before. Like, in 5.0, it was not a feature. And then I feel like Steam and Rails added it, and then in 5.1, Create added it. How long does it take for the monorail to get here? It's been for a while. Well, 5.1 has been out for a while. So. Ah, here we go. So here we have the monorail train. I did not mean to try to relocate the entire train. It used to be run by cockatrices. Nice. It feels a little bit dangerous to... Oh, yeah. Nice. So train track... No, what is this? Is this for putting anything on it? But here we have train tracks? No. Here we have something else. We have sails. Oh, it's a nice setup. So these can like smelt, they can chill. I haven't actually used the Dreams and Desires sails that much, so I don't know what they all do. But yeah, basically you got blasting, you got cooking, you got like superheating and everything in one machine, which is pretty cool. Then we have some refined storage with saws. Not sure. Okay, so this is creating like chips maybe, or just no, different types of deep slate or something. Yeah, deep slate machine. Very nice. I'm gonna head to the outside just to get a better look. Yeah, there's many stories, lots of train track, and there's even a racetrack on here. So I believe, yeah, this is like the racetrack, for example. So this is like where we raced for our final racing championship. It was one of the longer tracks and one of the more dangerous tracks because it actually had trains like on the track itself. But it was a really cool place to race. Yeah, we have the library here with Christmas lights. They didn't move though? Oh yeah, true. It felt dangerous though, because I was wondering like, is a train gonna show up at any minute? So in that sense, it was kind of scary. But yeah, that's true. We never did get hit by a train. I mean, I kind of rode up on a train and I think I flew off the track. So there is that. Oh, and here it's one of the few uses of the quark corundum, right? Yeah, so corundum clusters that are redirecting the beams. And that's kind of neat. And then it's going up through here. Very nice. And then we have this giant tower. I like how everything like looks really industrial. It's a really nice build. The tower, yeah. Got some flywheels up here. Yeah, you really do get a nice view from up here. It's towering over you. Yeah, awesome, awesome base, Goofy. Thank you for submitting this. It's a really cool build. Now, yeah, we'll head over to Green Polska. And oh, you can tour the library with a card. Can I use my library card? And yeah, also I remember Viper is also part of this. So yeah, Viper Soup here. Also built part of this. So where do I go in? Ah, here. Ah, cool. That has like a little key card system. And it even features a Dauergubben on a tree. It's very cool. Will the staff card let me in? Sweet. I am staff. I get share. It's interesting. What do you put in a staff room? Chairs. All right. Well, let's head over to the next build. So, yeah, this build was by Goofy and Viper, and contributors of the tower. So maybe there was a few more players contributing to this. A little bit unclear. But we'll head over to the next build, which is by Green Polska. And this one is at 805. We'll do 120 and then like 900. Needs more light. Let's see. We can get rid of the wrench. All right. See you, Goofy. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, this is Green Polska. I think it's nice to get a view from over here. And this is their base. With the very green with some Polish flags. Yeah, we have the green beam here. With this decorative train on the small, narrow train track. Yeah, I forgot to teleport. Here we go. Now everyone's here. Welcome to Green Polska's base. But I guess this is the main base here. We have some shops, lots of dogs hanging out. More shops here. Train tracks, so I guess this is like a train station. It doesn't seem like there's any active trains right now. I do like the what is the track called, like Blackstone? Yeah, Blackstone train track from Steam and Rails. Looks really cool. And then there's some farms here, lots of water wheels, another portal, and I think there's more to it back here. I've been here before, so I kind of know where things are, or so at least I thought I knew where things were. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Maybe not. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Green Polska, you have finally started there's whales here. You finally started connecting your like train track to to the main line, which is pretty cool. Never made a train. Yeah, I mean, you know, everyone is able to play at a different pace and stuff, and some people started later in the season than others, so it is what it is. You know, I really hope to play a lot for Gearworks when it launches, so I even have like some vacation, I think, right when I plan to launch, so it'll be a lot of fun, I think. But yeah, Green Polska also built one of the racetracks that we used for the final racing championship, and this one is really different from any other racing tracks because it's a floating racing track in the air, and I would say it's probably one of the most dangerous racing track that we had on the server. But this was a lot of fun, yeah, racing on, and really dangerous if you fall off, because then you end up in a pillager tower. So this is like a custom structure, but it definitely is a pillager tower down here. I don't see any pillagers right now though, so maybe they have gone on vacation or something. Who knows? But yeah, so what is this? Oh, scattered papers. That's a nice detail. Let's see, I lost my train somewhere on the rails. Based witch. But yeah, so this has been Green Polska's base. I can't think of anything else to show. I think we pretty much covered the base. We're gonna get teleported in a sec. Yeah, I guess Green Polska, if there's anything more that I should look at, let me know. But yeah, really cool base, really awesome. Oh, I guess there's also an oil rig. So this one is also submitted by Green Polska, and I guess it's kind of part of the same thing. So yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Green Polska's base is over there, and then he has a oil rig over here as well, which I guess is going to be connected via rail at some point, or that was the plan. I guess it's not probably going to happen now. But yeah, that's a really neat oil rig. I like the design of that. The platform out of the water. It's too late now. Yeah, no, that's true. Heyo, is this Mr. Herobrine? I am not Herobrine, but there is a player called Herobrine on my server. They're on a raid pillaging. Is that an ice and fire sword? Yes. So there's a different dimension called Adastra, which has the ice and fire mod. Ah, you're in chat. So you're here, Brian. You're Imagineer Dave. There's still a week left. Yeah, I guess there's still a week to do, you know, some finishing touches and stuff. But yeah, this world will become a download, so everyone will be free to download this. No, he invited me to the stream. Ah, okay. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, awesome. All right, so next up we will hop over to Favon. It's called Crystal Palace, and I know this build, and it's built by, and sorry for the pronunciation, Tipaniaya, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Favon. And we'll do Uberswe negative 729 79 Negative 1850. And we'll go ahead and teleport everyone in the server over here as well. Uh-oh, time to finish in tears. Yeah. And you know, if you do finish something and you want to include it in the video, I will do a little bit more of a tour. Maybe we'll do like one in the middle of the week or something. We'll see how much time I have, but if there's time, I do want to like tour a bit more. But yeah, this is made by Tipanaya and Favon. So both of them built this. So you have this little crystal tower here, and this little house, and you have like an amethyst building here. Very, very pink and purple build. Very, very cute looking. And the star of the build is this giant floating crystal castle over here. So if you didn't notice the floating crystal castle, that's one of the more impressive parts of this build, actually. So really cool. And I have something. I have weakness. Why do I have weakness? Oh, there's even a squid that spawned up here. Oh, and a giant dragon. And I think that kind of matches really well with the castle. So yeah, this is a dragon from the Ice and Fire mod, and you can tame the dragons. So Mr. Engineer Dave is a great train builder. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. I like the use of all these like floating end rods and glass panes to make this. It's really neat. Like very colorful. You can like, as I was like up here, you can definitely tell how much it's like standing out from the rest of the normal terrain. Your trains are decent. My rail yard is the best part though. Oh. Maybe you two can do a collab? Yeah, maybe. I'll have to check out the stream. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Built by Favon and I can't say it. Tipanaya? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, thank you so much for submitting the builds. Really cool to look at. And yeah, I'm gonna do another 3-minute ad break now, just to get rid of pre-rolls. So we're gonna be right back and continue the world tour after this 3-minute break. So I'll put up the be right back screen. And yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, and we're back again. Does anyone get some ads because you didn't? No. Sometimes it depends on like the region and stuff, I would say. Sometimes Twitch decides not to show ads to everyone. Honestly, I don't really know how it works in detail, but yeah, I guess if you don't get ads, I guess you're kind of fortunate. I kind of realized I forgot to change or like check the inside of this build. Am I muted? No. This build with ice? Yeah, it is ice bricks. Very cool. So yeah, like an ice castle. And here we have sea lanterns. Oh, somebody's been capturing all the animals on the server. All the cats. So I guess this is like the actual base part of this build. Gotta catch them all. Yeah. Neat. I don't see a way to get any, like, get further down or anything. Yeah. Very nice build. And yeah, now we'll head over to the next part. So up next we have Kieran Stinky Feet, who built 5% of a castle. So I guess there's gonna be more to this castle later on. Maybe rebuild and finish next season, but let's take a look at the castle. So we got EP negative 4,700, 120, and 6,500. So pretty far out. Wee. And I'll teleport everyone in the server over. So yeah, the beginning of a castle build. You can definitely see like the form, like the idea behind it. So, oh, this would have been so awesome to see like finished. When you do the YouTube video, could you do a tour of all my interiors? I can try. I mean, there's a lot of like builds and stuff to fit in a single video, but I'll see what I can do. Find your Discord and Showcase channel, instantly uploads all your screenshots of your survival SMP. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it after the stream is over, for sure, because I am interested in seeing. I mean, I'm hoping the train yard is in there, right? So yeah, thank you, Kieran, for showing off this build. Even though it's incomplete, you can definitely see like your idea, like what your plan was for this build. So I hope to see something like this on Gearworks on the second season. And yeah, we're like 1 month away from launch, basically. Gearworks will launch mid-September. Looks good, 15%. Yeah. I think one thing I regret is adding swords that can call down lightning all the time. But hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. If the lightning is getting really loud, do let me know. Am I allowed to post like YouTube videos in there of the showcase? Or is that seen? In a showcase channel on my Discord, you can post YouTube videos. That's fine. Also, if you're making like new YouTube content, you're also free to share it in the self promo channel. But please don't like go in there and spam like a bunch of old content. Like it's generally for new videos and stuff that you publish. They're really useful, but yeah, the noise is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I think I've turned down the noise quite a lot, but lightning is just like really loud. All right, next up we have a build by Noodle. Noodle bites off more than he can chew and builds an attempt at a tower bridge mega base. Oh, I think I know this base. So this is built by Noisy Noodle. And Where are we on the map? I'm pretty sure it's this base, right? Let's see. Coordinates. -600, -391, -600. It's in this area. So let's teleport there, and we can teleport everyone else. So this is a base that I think I've shown in like previous videos a little bit, but it's really cool. It has like a monorail in here. I think this moves around. It used to, or it can move. I hear somebody's dying, or somebody's taking damage. It's not going at the moment. All right. But yeah, you have you have this tower in the middle with all these like floating bases and a floating monorail around it, which is, I don't know, it's a really cool concept for a build. And to be honest, I took a little bit of inspiration when building my lighthouse. I did take a little bit of inspiration from you, Noisy Noodle, because you also have like buildings on the outside here. I've seen some other builders do it, but I did look a little bit at what you were doing as well. So I definitely want to give you some credit there. But yeah, you have train tracks coming up from there. I don't think it's connected to anything right now, but that's like the main train network over there. And I guess the idea was to later connect this to the main train network. And yeah, you have this like giant bridge here. I'll just post a rail yard vid and showcase them. Yeah, awesome. Like I said, I'd love to take a look at it after this stream. Mine is coming soon. Oh yeah, I think Herobrine is talking about his train yard here on the community server. But yeah, so down here we have a train station with an elevator, and oh, there's diamond mines. Okay, are the mines decorated at all? I would assume they're not decorated. Oh, but there was some stuff up there. Yeah, okay, so these are just mines. But the boiler room looked kind of interesting, and I think Hero fell through the floor there. Yeah, so this is the boiler room, which is like powering the base. Pretty neat. Just strip mine levels. I see. All right, let's. Oh, Kaiser Vojak has died here. Interesting. A little bit hard to get to the controls. We'll check the lava room. Okay, so this is just lava. Okay, we'll just go up to control room. I'm sorry, I'm not waiting for you guys to get on. Okay, so this is like where you can turn on and off the boilers and everything. All right, everybody on. And then I feel bad for Sea Unicorn. I can see her name like through the floor of the elevator. Okay, so we have train station, and then we have enchanting. Let's go up to enchanting. Okay, so there's like XP here. I guess this is like a work in progress. Yeah, so like yeah, enchanting station. So basically with the create enchantment industry, you can do enchantments with the blaze burner here. You just give them like an enchanting book or schedule or whatever it's called. You never got around to finishing, or the motivation. Yeah, that tends to happen. I don't know what happened there. I got like stuck or something. Okay, is this like a secret area? We have a card. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's like a secret dance area. Oh, and this is, oh wow, that's pretty that's pretty cool. Yeah. Creepy guys outside your window. That's not good. Yeah, you guys found the party room. Oh yeah, I don't have jukebox sounds on, so there's probably music, but you can't hear it. So here's your card back, sir. Oh, actually, I do have it on low, so you can kind of hear it maybe. I was looking at the ender chest and then I realized this is my stuff. I'm being silly. Oh yeah, we have some interesting people outside here. All right, let's head up to the top floor. We have workshop, or is that? Oh, there's like 2 more floors. Okay, so we have workshop here. So we're inside the tower. You have washing areas. You got blasting and cooking. Interesting. All right, let's head up another floor. So we have crafting and crushing. All right, so yeah, you input stuff here that needs to be crushed and you get it out there. I don't know if there's much more to this. Was get a little when I moved base. I see. I'm trying to find the controls. And then we have fireworks or something, potions. I don't know if I'm gonna check every floor. Yeah, we have like a brewery set up. Pretty cool. Like, there's a lot more stuff in here than I expected, Noodle. Like, you have it's like a real base. It's not decorational only or anything. And then we have apartment, farm, and lava. Okay, so wheat farm. Some cooking areas. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then if we go up to the monorail station. Yeah, so this is where the monorail is. And I think that's pretty much completes the tour. I guess there's like stuff inside each of these like buildings out here as well. So what does this do? It makes stone. It has a cobblestone generator. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe it's not complete. Yeah, I feel like this is supposed to be doing something later, but it isn't finished, maybe. You think you turned it off? Okay. Yeah, we have a lava farm. Over here we have something. Oh, there's like an obsidian farm. The other one's an iron factory that Inger had very graciously let me steal a schematic from her base. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is like generating cobblestone. And then it probably breaks it. And yeah, there would be a washing. It's not complete. Yeah, it's a tiny bit gutted. But yeah, there would be like a fan here blowing water towards this, which would then get the flint and the iron. Yeah, that's cool. All right. I think that pretty much covers Noisy Noodle's base. And my cat is pushing the microphone out of the way here. So next up we have David's base. And I think he only gave like a blue map link, but I think it's this one over here that he's referring to. So this is this is like Jamik's base. I think this build is a schematic. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was built by Yamik, but I don't know who, if he built it or if somebody else, if it's like based on a schematic. But this here and the tree is David's base. The big tree was done by you here, Brian. Very nice. Yeah, so we have a train station area here. Time for David now. Are you going to add more quests? Not to season 1. I'm not going to add more quests, but I will add more quests in Gearworks. That's like where my focus is. And I think, yeah, Ingrid is actually helping me with quests. Those must be window washers. Yeah, the ones outside the tower. Okay, so yeah, this is David's train station. You have, I think this was based on something. I forgot what it was, like, what he said it was based off of though. We have this like area with tables. There's like a little cafe kind of thing with like a little reception desk. So you have terminal A, terminal B. Oh yes, like I guess these are like waiting areas. That's pretty cool. The vault is nice until it broke. Yeah. Yeah, this outside area is really nice. I don't know if this is David that created this or if it's based on another schematic, because I've seen this as a schematic on like cratemod.com. I don't know if it was submitted by David or if somebody else built it. We also have this Need Coin house, which I believe was like a Secret Santa. Yeah, Secret Santa gift. And I'm not gonna spoil who built it, even if I may know who it is. But yeah, this is the main factory building that David had. So a bunch of ghosts that say buy need coins, fool. And yeah, this used to be a really cool vault door, so I guess it's not functioning properly right now, but this used to be really cool and open up in a kind of a fancy way, and I guess now because of chunk unloading and things like that, it's probably like gone out of sync, and that's why it's kind of not moving as it should. But yeah, we have a refined storage setup here, a payment that hasn't been claimed. I'm in creative mode, so I can't take it, and I can't get out either. Are we stuck in here forever? We're stuck in here forever. Well, we'll just do that. Or that, yeah. Yeah, so there's like a little reception area here, and then in here, I believe there's like useless builds, kind of. So there's like a robot here that's moving around. I really like the robot and stuff, but they don't serve any like purpose. And I think this is like a similar one. Oh no, this is like a snow farm. Yeah, that's what it is. So you have snow blocks. There's a warp plate at the storage room that teleports to the space station if you want to check it out. In the storage room. Well, your door is a little bit broken. Yeah, so here we have a warp plate. Let's see where it takes us. Yeah, so here we have David's space station as well. So this is probably located above his actual base, but up in space instead. And has a bunch of solar panels. Hey Shawnee, welcome to the stream. And yeah, since it's space, like this is an upper orbit, so this is part of the Ad Astra mob. So it also has like low gravity, and I think because I'm opening all the doors without closing them, it's probably running out of oxygen as well. Just got back from work. Nice. Yeah, it's really cool. Lots of refined storage up here. So the nice thing with this orbit dimension, so it's like a separate dimension from the overworld, and the nice thing about it is that it can run on a separate CPU thread, so that if it lags up here in space, then it doesn't affect the overworld, or at least it doesn't affect the overworld as much. So, which is, yeah, it's really good for server performance. I guess this is crystal clear glass. Where did we come from? All right, let's head back. Elevator to Earth. Yeah, I don't know if that was intended. I think the elevator bugged out. You know how sometimes elevators go through like the floors? I think those elevators just accidentally or they were like bugged out, so they went down towards Earth. But it looked like an elevator to Earth. The Vaultor idea is so smart. Yeah, I wish it worked better, because it looked really cool when it was actually working. But you know, you can see it's turned a little bit too much or something. I don't know. Hard to know exactly what's wrong. Might just need like a reset. And yeah, this was David's factory. So at some points, I think the cobblestone generator was a contributor to lag, but it's a really cool setup. So the laggy part, yeah. So yeah, you have cobblestone generation here, and then I think it's similar to, it reminds me of Tango Tech, because Tango Tech made like a factory like this where you have like lines of different machines on a conveyor belt, and then based on like what's needed, the conveyor belts could like request, or the machines could like request items to get on the conveyor belt, and it would just go down the line as it's being processed. So yeah, really really cool stuff. And as you can see, Herobrine has like a magnet that is picking up the items that are stuck in the machine still. But yeah, you have like, I mean, you have iron farms, you have, I don't even know what this is. It's haunting. Maybe it's like a gold farm, quartz farm. Yeah, so you have like electron tubes, casing, pretty much anything you need. I guess it's creating cogs and, you know, all kinds of stuff here. It's quartz, gold, and clay. Yeah, true. Did this happen while I was like touring the base, or has this always been here? I feel like mysterious things are happening on the server. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for David's base. Got a little bit of a lag spike there. Shawnee, I could see you, yeah. All right, let's see. Next up, we have Herobrine's Train Factory, and that's gonna be just south of spawn, right over here. So we'll hop on over there, and we can teleport everyone else over. Hey, we're actually getting some lag on the server. I don't know if that was from like David's base or what it was from. Chunk unloading messed up the door. Oh! I think did someone die? No. I teleported everyone on the train track and then a train came and hit someone. That could have been bad. Oh no. Get off the train track. Oh, Noodle. Yeah, Noisy Noodle got a bit hit. Oh, he was AFK too. Oh, he only lost a heart and a half. So some good armor. He was AFK. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad now. When the next season hits, you should get a cobblegen mod. No more laggy cobblegens. Yeah, I don't know. I've thought about getting the cobblegen mod, but I also feel like maybe it's better just to have the cobblegen, because when you add things like Cagedarium, which I was talking about earlier, you kind of just move the lag down the line. So we'll see what we do. I'm thinking about just keeping the cobble generators. The sheep grave has been there for half a year. Okay, I guess I just missed it.
Weird.
Can I talk about your base? Sure. I mean, if you're on voice, I guess, yeah, feel free to give a bit of a tour, but I'm gonna limit it to 10 minutes. I don't want it to get out of hand. So.
Oh, heaven! I better get started now then, should I?
Yeah, where are you on the map though?
This is Herobrine. I'm over at the main entrance for my office.
Which would be here. Yeah.
Which would be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
this is the little train office here.
Yeah, this is. I mean, this area is the train yard. Yeah, by Herobrine here. So. Yeah, very nice office that you have.
The whistle wall to keep track of what trains are on the line and what trains I could whistle to collect them. And I've also got a little diary / picture book of all the different trains that I've built on the server that I'm running.
Oh, nice. Yeah, with the exposure mod.
Indeed. It tells you about the history of what type of train it is and all general stuff.
Yeah, very cool. Gotta head out for a bit, be back later. Alright, see you, Arcadius. Thank you for stopping by.
Yep, so that's my little office. Down here we got one of my little train sheds, which I keep some of the locomotives in. Once I park a locomotive in this train shed, the board at the back there will update depending on what train is actually stationed. So at the moment I've got Maladin here, the UK's fastest steam train, and it's displayed on this board here.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. And yeah, I had a question about the book as well, and the book is from it's the exposure mod. The exposure allows you to take photos in game, yes. And then you can put them on on a wall, in a picture frame, or like in a book, as Herobrine has done.
So over here, this train out front here is one of the very first trains built on the server. I believe this train has been here for the beginning of the server, I believe, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was one of the first ones, if not the first one on the server.
And I made multiple of the same ones, but over here we can go around and we've got the little turntable here with a lovely bridge down there.
Yeah. It looks
we can't go in here, it's a bit packed at the moment. You have to fly over to see the front, but here's the main train shed.
Yeah.
to keep the locomotives. Out the very front of it, I got all the locomotives that I built parked up. So I made the commission train for Shawnee here.
Yeah.
I made the Hogwarts Express. I made Hangry. 24 Cowborn is the train I'm working with in real life. Over here, what's parked at the coal tender right now is the 24 Cowborn.
Yeah, it's a little bit crowded here in the train yard.
Well, I wanted to show all my best, you know, the last.
Yeah. But I know.
Over here we got Thomas, which I believe engineers David has built himself a Thomas as well on his server, which that was cool to see. So this is my own Thomas version.
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
Over here we got a turntable train shed over here, which is, I believe, one of the best turntables I built on the server. And basically all the trees and everything is custom built by using a lot of the frame blocks. And you go inside, you'd be able to see all the architecture. You see the crates of rails ready to be pried open with a crowbar. All the stuff stacked on the shelves ready to be put on a train. I've built a train.
You like his Thomas a lot, yeah. But yeah, I guess this turntable here, yeah, it's not functional, but
what I'm jealous about, I can tell you this: Mr. Engineer here has actually built a functional turntable, which I'm a tad bit jealous of.
Yeah, but so I know with create you can like remove the train tracks and place them again to make it like
just do some parkour
to make it seem like it's a working turntable. But I guess if you're also using create interactive, it's possible to do an actual turntable. But yeah, there's a schematic for it.
I don't want to take schematics of other people's. I like to do stuff on my own. I like to like build my own stuff. I like to get inspired by other people, but I like to do my own things. It's like I got an engine. I'm up all night trying to figure out like how do I fix this engine.
Yeah. No, I was just reading. Imagineer mentioned that there's a schematic of the turntable, so it might be interesting to check out to see how it's actually functioning. I've seen some concepts of it, but usually it's kind of usually they'll have to like disassemble the train and like remove and place the train track, which is, I mean, it works, but it's not really it's a bit cumbersome, a bit like,
thank you, Shelko.
Complicated. Very cool trains.
The locomotive on the turntable right now, the two locomotives are both from the Railway Children. So this locomotive you're looking at now, the green one, is the Flying Scots. What zooms past at the very start of the movie. The train behind it is the locomotive that you're normally seeing and gets red flagged down in the movie as well. So these two trains are from movies. I did originally want to do more trains, for example, the Polar Express, but that was a bit complicated
to
build. But the interiors, if you look, I always build like actual interiors, so I like to actually build detail inside.
Yeah, I remember the first train, which I think was this one, right? It has a pretty detailed interior as well. So even with this one, it's pretty detailed.
Indeed. I think the best interior I built was the Hogwarts Express here. Which, if you want to go first,
yeah, sure.
Get a first look.
So it has a bunch of beds and what are these called? I can't think of the name.
Hammocks,
yeah. But like a sleeping car. And here you have, like little I can be Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I
so
like the
that's where
details of the books
Hermione,
and the
Ron,
actual whatchamacallit, the broom that's up there. That's pretty cool. Lots of
more over
little
here where Harry
details.
Potter would sit and all.
Yeah.
This table over here, you can actually have it down or up.
Yeah,
So
because
you
it's
got more
a
leg
trapdoor.
room if you want.
True.
We've got the lovely trolley car here.
Yeah.
What would go around giving people food and whatnot.
Yeah, very cool. And then you got like a little seating area, kind of like where you could dine and stuff.
Indeed.
I guess here we have. I mean, wait. Is there actually? Is there a train car that has this kind of stuff on it in the actual movies? No. This is just like a decorative storage.
Yeah, this is called the bagging car. So this is where all the storage would be for the locomotive to take stuff from A to B. So, for example, a lot of the children, you can imagine they got a lot of baggage. They would bring like their owls, their pets, their bags in general, just all-purpose things. It would be all stored in the bagging car.
Yeah, but I figured they have magic. Okay, so I've watched like the first few movies of Harry Potter, but I haven't watched them all. But I figured, you would have like a magic bag or something. Right?
They don't have a magic sack, sadly.
I play Pathfinder, and there we have like a magic sack of weasels. It can fit like a ton of stuff, but every time you take something out, it becomes like a weasel.
I see.
Kind of that's my experience with magic bags.
Indeed. If we head back over to the coal refueler, this building here was going to be like a railway infrastructure shed, so all of what I do in real life would be and actually be the work on the tracks and all.
Which one? This one?
Stuck at the moment. Where Thomas is sitting outside of.
Yeah, I'm standing right next to you. And Sean, if you come to Herobrine, I can give you some Oreo milk tea. Which
how generous of you.
functions well. He was asking for food, so.
I mean, I got the big hearty breakfast if you want some of that. Where are you, surely?
If you're clear, but your stream just ended.
My stream just ended.
No, it's still going.
I'm pretty sure it's still going. Yeah, even people in chat are saying it's
I've
working.
got it running on 2 devices.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay.
Yeah, so this is where the railway infrastructure team go. Who'll be inside, who'll make sure the locomotive or diesel or whatever is running properly. We can also go underneath the locomotive and actually do maintenance on it as well.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of soot down here that you might want to clean up. I mean, it's not. I would expect it to be cleaner
once
if
the
we're.
locomotives are done for the day, the pan is open and just let down, and everyone else at that point of the day is like, oh, just let it cool down. We sort it out tomorrow, type of deal.
I lived off of Herobrine's Shimashanga the first weeks on the server. Good times. Oh yeah, I remember I had a bunch of Shimashanga. You were giving those out, Herobrine, when we were playing on the server.
At the shop, yes. I still got like, I think I made 10,000 and just put them in my little shop in my at David's shop now. I think I just made like 10,000, just plopped it in there. But yeah, all the builds are custom. So I got this like hollow tree here, which you can crawl underneath it.
Yeah.
If you just.
I'm inside the log now. This is.
I gotta.
This is.
Everyone's stacking up behind you.
This is my new home on the server.
Everyone's inside the log. There's some serious caterpillar shenanigans going on right now.
Oh yeah, we don't want to show that on stream, I think. So.
No.
No, but uh,
Continue.
yeah. No, but thank you for showing the
So
train
we can
yard.
walk around the
It's
front here.
the
Oh,
front.
but I'm not finished. We still got the signal house to show.
Oh yeah, over
The
here.
wheelbarrow here. You can come across. You got a little crossing. Yep. Look
This
left
is
and right.
this is the
with your hand,
dangerous
you
part where
avoid
people get hit by
the
trains, right?
trading stuff. Yeah, so we got the switch house here, and we also got the pond. I think the pond's lovely, and the switch house is also lovely.
Do these function?
Yeah, they function for the tracks in front of you. So this will there'll be a guy in here, probably a radio nowadays, which would guide what train would go where. Or if he wasn't in the modern age of radios, he would have a timetable on the wall, and he'd be going off the timetable of what train is supposed to be on what track and going to where.
Yeah. Why is your head so tilted?
I am.
No, it was
I got
like
a little bit of a lazy eye.
yeah.
I got a little bit of a lazy eye.
was-
Don't worry about it.
It's the animation mod that does it.
Okay.
We got the lovely.
It's a bug
lovely
with the
pond,
AFK
which I do have
animation mod.
Crickets. If I made a turn on the crickets. There we go. The crickets have to turn on by hand, exactly.
Yeah, it's a nice.
But I got like
nice
a music
pond.
block, and you'll be able to hear the crickets now.
Will you be checking out?
Catfish in here as well?
Will you be checking out any of Rabbit's builds? Rabbit has some amazing builds. Yeah, I do plan to check out Rascally Rabbit's builds. I don't think I haven't seen anyone submit his space, but I do plan to check it out in the video. But yeah, for this stream, I'm just going off the submissions that people have done. So I don't know if somebody submitted it later, but definitely something I want to check out. But yeah, so here, Brian.
Yes.
Thank you for showing your train yard. It's really cool, really awesome.
You're welcome. The tunnels as well I built by hand. Like that tunnel over there.
Yeah.
Was built by hand, not a.
I mean, you have done a lot of the work on the rail, like on the server.
I think I did. I think I'm the person who initiated the train network to begin with. I was the first person to try and connect everyone together.
Yeah.
And
no,
so
definitely.
I just tried my best.
All right. Well, I am gonna hop over to the next build. So the next base is Shelko's Island. It has no specific theme, but yeah, let's hop over there. And I believe it's just south of my base. You can hop right here, and then we'll teleport everyone. There we go. So we can start over here, I think. So yeah, you have this awesome like lighthouse here with this rotating structure. I don't know what to call it. And I think if I had shaders on, it does give off light as it's rotating. And it even features an Enderman. Look at that. Very cool. But yeah, also regarding the discussion in chat, Rabbit, if somebody knows where Rabbit's base is, you know, feel free to submit the coordinates, because I know it's underground, so it's a little bit hard to find. I could probably find it, but I don't want to spend like time on stream looking for the base. Yeah, will do. Awesome. Thank you.
I think people will do. I think they will do that.
And
It's just that.
also, but yeah, so we have the like lighthouse here. This look, I helped, guys. So I helped set up this cryofuel creation for Adastra. So this is my contribution. As you can see, it it really matches with the rest of the base. I mean, I didn't build it all by myself, but the lack of decoration is really telling. I think this was the first building in the base, so there's the refined storage here, and there's like a little kitchen area, and yeah, you have all the like chipped tables here. An Uberswe and Ingered build on your base, yeah, it's very beautiful. It really matches, I think. Yeah, we needed the fuel for the rockets to get to Terra and the other worlds as part of Adastra. And yeah, up here there's a little bedroom and a little balcony. Let's see. I think there's an item here. Yeah, and if everyone, this is not suspicious at all. There's a blood sigil in here. But yeah, there's like you can hop in here, and if you like, yeah, you can start filling this with blood. So yeah, Shelko likes to deal with blood. And speaking of blood, over here we have the server graveyard. So these are all the players that Shelko has murdered on the server, and she likes to collect all the graves and everything. It's just casually in your kitchen. Yeah, a cauldron with blood. Rabbit's base is underneath the Christmas treasure hunt area. Oh, I didn't know that. We'll have to go look later. And yeah, there's some coffins here, a bunch of other different heads and everything. And there's even a little memorial here with different pictures and things. Yeah, over here there's like a tree farm, and I don't know how to describe the different buildings here. Like, they all do different things. There's just like so many different things. So you have a dock area here. You have like different trees back here, different decorations. There's even this thing here, which actually goes down to a newer area of the base. So you could either take the stairs here, or you could hop in the elevator, and this will take you. I didn't read the sign, but it said press this button when the elevator is broken. I guess it was broken. And now we can go down to the bottom. So yeah, down here is the train station, and there's currently a train here. Forgot whose train this is. I remember seeing this train before, but yeah, Shani said I built this for her, so I don't know if Shani built this train station. I think. Do you mean the train or the train station? Maybe that's a good thing to clarify. So we have some nice trains here, like the 6-incher and the footlong and the Bombardier Panorama, I guess it's supposed to say. You built the train station and the train? That's cool. I think I saw Shelko building a lot of this train station though. And I guess there's some stairs down here to get across to the other platform as well. Just declaring, oh yeah, Shawnee cleared out the tunnel, and then I guess Shelko built the actual station itself. I'm gonna go ahead and just teleport up again. Because speed. So yeah, over here, you have a nice sushi area. So like a little place where you can get sushi. It just comes on the belt, and if you're not a noob, you can grab it off the belt and you can sit here and eat food. Apparently it's not working. I'll blame like permissions or something. There's like a little farm here with like an automated tractor that's just driving around here. I think it's a minecart contraption, or maybe it's a train. I don't remember. Yeah, lots of like little details. Kitchen area right here, with a milk cow, which is pink or purple. I don't even know how to get this cow. There's a bee that's clearly being tortured for its honey. The more refined storage, end portal, and then yeah, teleportation pads to different areas. And yeah, we have like an enchanting area. By the way, on the 23rd to the 26th, there will be a Steam show for where I work. Oh, that's very cool. Very special cow. And there's like a little bar area, and like I find it really hard to decorate with like purple and like obsidian, but I think this is really well done with like obsidian. Hello, what would you like to drink? So, oh, and here's Elo from Uberswe as well. And over in this area, I think there's like more machinery and stuff. I know I'm not gonna cover like everything, but hey, Shawnee, you wanna go down into Shelko's basement? It's safe, I swear. Flashbacks. Your basement is out of order. I was wondering why Viper wasn't dying. So this is like a totem farm, but I guess it's not working currently. Basically, it would spawn a bunch of, oh, what is the name? Why can't I think of it? It's turned off. You got some complaints? Yeah, there was a lot of deaths in the basement here. What are they called? The Vex. Yeah, Vexes. That's how you end up in a graveyard, yeah. So it would spawn a bunch of Vexes down here and you would have like a totem farm. And there's been a lot of people who got tricked to go down there, and then after people went down, you would hit the elevator button here and they would get trapped down in the basement. They couldn't get up anymore. Oh, how I torture my player base. Yeah, some more machines up here and like a nice balcony. And yeah, over on this side too, you have like another nice balcony. And there's actually been more decoration since I was here last, so like lots of trees and stuff. And down here you have like a cafe area where all the milkshakes and stuff are being produced, or the milk tea. And wow, you've actually spent a lot of time since I was here last, so it's been built even more. I don't remember how long ago I was here last, but yeah, here's where the animals get killed, as you can see. And yeah, really cool base. I thought you already saw that. I don't know, I haven't seen it when it was decorated like this, so there's been a lot added since I was here last. I guess I don't come visit often enough. But yeah, here's like a bee farm. And yeah, we have like honey and honeycomb here. More areas to look out. Here's a statue of me. Oh, so we were talking the other day about like the church. So Bluetooth Bread made a church to worship like me, Uberswe, as kind of a joke. And then I think somebody joked about like building a statue of me, but I think technically maybe Shelko's the first player on the server who built a statue as Uberswe. And then there's an Ingrid one, and yeah, there's like a Packy one over here. And I think if you walk over here, there's like a, I don't know, like a taco truck or something, and it has a Blocky driving it. So he only visits to steal. I mean, I borrow. I will give it back one day. I still have a week. He didn't need to steal anything, is what he's saying. Hey now. I thought I had a good reputation on the server. Don't go making stuff up. And yeah, I guess this is a build in progress, but one cool thing. So everyone who's here, I don't know if this works, but let's hop on the axolotl. So just grab a seat. Somebody can get on the duck and the swan, I guess. They are working, it seems. Yeah, it seems like they're working. So Shelko built like a zoo, and hopefully there's no alligators that will kill anyone. I don't know if it's zoo. Is zoo the best word for this? But look, there's like the end fish that's added by, I don't know, Biomes of Plenty or something. There used to be turtles over there, but I guess they've been murdered or something. And there's like sharks here. There's the alligators. I did get some kind of egg riding through this, but it's like a really cool concept to have this like little little ride, like little tour ride under the base. Now, fun fact, since it's the end of the season, I can tell you guys that Shelko actually had the laggiest base on the server. And it's not really due to contraptions or anything like that. It's due to all the animals and everything that she had in her base. It's still laggy. Yeah, I mean, it probably is still one of the laggiest bases. So it's the bouncer that she has. Yeah, the gorilla is like so laggy, it's crazy. I really like all my animals, even if they're laggy. Yeah, and we're working. I have like good ideas on how to fix that for Gearworks. So for the new Gearworks setups, basically when a mob is on a seat, it shouldn't lag. So hopefully we'll be able to support more animals in the future, but we're kind of getting rid of Alex's mobs because Alex's mobs tends to be pretty laggy. Oh. I'm getting notifications from Twitch that my ads are turned on again. But yeah, so for Gearworks, hopefully we'll be able to support a bit more animals. As long as they're on like seats, then they shouldn't lag. Same thing with villagers. Villagers shouldn't lag if they're on seats. But yeah, this is basically the tour of Shelko's base. Really nice. So thank you for submitting this base. I probably didn't cover everything. There's so much. There's like so many like details and places you can go. And it's been really fun to like see this evolve on the server. So Yeah, I'm finding new stuff as I'm like walking around here. But yeah, we're gonna run a 3-minute ad, so I'll take a 3-minute break, and I'll be right back. So see you guys soon. All right, and I'm back again. Yeah, I think it took a little bit longer than 3 minutes because I had to take care of some stuff here. He's having a staring contest with us. Who will win? I think you guys won. Which shows me Spanish ads and you don't speak Spanish. That's unfortunate. Who will win? My cat. Let's see. Lots of different things to keep track of. Yeah, so we just took a look at Shelko's base here. Next up we have a base submitted by Green Polska. It's not not built by Green Polska, but Green Polska said it's interesting, might be worth taking a look at. So let's hop over there and maybe we can figure out who it belongs to as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, thank you Viper for teleporting everyone as well. So we'll let this load a little bit, and we can figure out who built this. So this is Candy Kingdom, and I believe I know who built it, but let's see if we can double check. So yeah, this is Candy Kingdom, and it's built by Abner and Kelly Enda. They built this base, and we can start with the train station out here. Yeah, it's just south of Shawnee's base that we looked at earlier. So yeah, you have this candy themed train station here. So it's like candy cane walls with candy canes holding lights out here, and then all the floor is like white chocolate. It's granite. We even have like candy cane panels here. So I think this is like more of a work in progress than the rest of the build. But yeah, so here it is if I can capture it. Basically it has a bunch of white chocolate with, I guess, pink concrete. Yeah. And then you have this river of dark chocolate all the way around. What is this? Orange concrete. All right. So I guess this is kind of like the entrance. And we have an angry Enderman who's gonna kill our players here. Wait, are these chocolate powered water wheels? No, it's just regular water. All right. Angry man. Yeah. But yeah, so as you walk in here, you have this chocolate tower, and inside here you have apple chairs and gumball machines, and it's like a little cafe area, and you can even get like chocolate covered sweet berries or like anything else you can like cover in chocolate. Oh, and they even have like this is white chocolate, this is caramel, and this is black chocolate. I think it's actually dark chocolate, but the what's it called, the key, like the naming key, is black chocolate. And yeah, if we go up to the second floor, yeah, this is like the factory that's like producing all the chocolate. So wait, is it making Oreo cookies? Yeah, so it's making a bunch of like treats and candy and stuff. A chocolate moat, brilliant. Yeah, true. Yeah, lots of different machines. Very cool. I don't know what to say about the setup. I guess this is the sugar production. So, or no, it's wheat production. So it's crushing the wheat here, and you're getting wheat flour out. I did see a sugar farm down below. Let's see what's one floor higher. All right, so up here we have honey. There's like a honey farm. We also have a milk farm. So these cows are just constantly being milked here. And yeah, all the honey is being pumped out of the beehives to generate enough honey to sustain the factory. And we have some balcony areas here with some really cool towers. I guess you could go down to the previous floors as well. Oh, and there's another floor with more automation and stuff. So this was like built on a server, and I never knew about it, and then I randomly came across it one day. Seeing this place brings me joy. Yeah, same here. Like, I thought it was so cool just finding this randomly. I had no idea that it was being built, and it's just awesome to look at. So, but I guess this is like their power setup. Yeah, it's just lava being pumped in, and I guess, yeah, their lava dripstone farm is up there above, as you can see. So that's their power automation for the entire factory, I would assume. And we'll see what's on the 5th floor. So up here on the roof, there's like a tree that you're inside. And the tree here is built with like white concrete, which is pretty neat. I like the shroom lights that are just like hanging there. Oh, and then you have this shaft here, which is powering the actual elevator. Wait, is this? Oh, it's hooked up to a water wheel. Okay. So there's like a large water wheel there that's actually powering the elevator. Cotton candy tree. Oh yeah, that's true. You gotta go. Have a good stream. Thank you, Viper, for stopping by. Man, we're getting like all these like random bots in our stream today. I shall imagine the trees as being cotton candy. Yeah. And I like the biome fits pretty well for this area too. So I don't think they built the cherry trees around here. Wise words to live by. Ooh, I'm getting stuck on the lantern. Alright, let's go down to -1, I guess. We'll see what's down here. Yeah, so a candy factory, of course, needs a lot of sugar. So, and a lot of wheat. So this is the sugar farm. It just takes sugar cane, and I guess it also takes a lot of wheat. Oh yeah, and there's of course cocoa beans here. Maybe this has stopped working. Yeah, I think this has stopped working. Either I'm breaking it or I'm fixing it. We'll find out. I think I'm breaking it. Isn't it supposed to go? Like, what's stopping it from going? Interesting. I don't know. Something is broken. I feel like that should be moving. Yeah, just like this one is just moving back and forth, right? I feel like that one should be moving too. It bothers me that it's broken, but okay, oh well. Let's go down one more floor and see what else they have. It may be full. Oh yeah, so if it's full, it's not emptying. Yeah, that could be it as well. Yeah, I guess this is just lush caves. Is that? A lot of axolotls. Alright, let's head back up to the top. I think the elevator bugged a little bit. You fixed it? Oh, nice. Awesome. And yeah, I guess it's not full. I guess I mean it's producing chocolate with all the cocoa that it's getting. So, and this is just a giant storage door system. That's kind of neat. Oh yeah, and here's like the storage for all the chocolate and everything. That's pretty cool. Well, definitely a cool base. So thank you, Green Polska, for submitting that. And yeah, this was built by Abner and Kelly and then we have another base submitted by Noodle. So we'll do Uberswe 1055 and then 3477. Oh yeah, this is like a really cool base actually. So this is also built by Noodle. And it features like a little airport. That was kind of a giant lag spike as I teleported everyone. Oh, we did have some lag. Yeah, so this is Venice. Noodle tried his hand at a larger base again and actually managed to move over his main workshop to his version of Venice. This is awesome. Do you have like a train with the tiny train tracks? These are added by like steam and rails. That's really like a really cute train. Yeah, little trams. Yeah, really cool. I guess there's some farms and stuff in these buildings. This is a neat build. It's floating a bit, but I guess it's a work in progress, so shouldn't be too judgmental. And yeah, this seems to be the main powerhouse of the entire build. Huge fan of this base. Yeah, I think Bluetooth recommended it before, so really cool. I really like it. So yeah, thank you for submitting that. You found their Oompa Loompas playing in the pool. Maybe I showed it on stream. Oh yeah, the axolotls, I guess. Yeah. The main powerhouse of the cell. Yeah. Okay, Next up, we have a build by Arcadius called the Ghibli Project. Structures are inspired by Studio Ghibli movies and also inspired by lots of different videos and pictures of builds from other people. No schematics are used, but there's like a lot of inspiration. So we can do TP negative 726. Oops. And 5180. Wow. I'm gonna find a safe place to teleport everyone. The train stopped moving? Ah. Well, I guess Noodle is still active, so if it's an issue, he can fix it for like a week. That's the bathhouse from Spirited Away. Yeah, I was about to say that. I recognize it. Really cool. I guess this is like the functional base part, and this is more the decorational area. Yeah, I guess the interior is would take a long time to build. But this is an ambitious project. Very nice. And this was Arcadius who submitted this. I love this. Oh, this is so nice. I like this. This is nice, like the little garden, like the enclosed garden. It's one of those projects that I would love to see finished. So if you plan to play on Gearworks, Arcadius, please do bring this project over or do something similar. And like I said, for Gearworks, I hope to keep it running like as long as possible. Like I don't really see an end to the season. More like we'll launch like new worlds to keep things fresh when people get tired of the old worlds. But it shouldn't be hard to keep like the old stuff running, at least until it's like no longer compatible with the new set of mods. But hopefully we should never have to like remove blocks and stuff like that. That's what kind of breaks builds. Yeah, very cool build, very ambitious. And I guess there's like a... Oh, there's more? Wait. Oh, there's more to it? Wow. Oh, I just missed this area. Okay. They have a train station towards the west as well. Alright. East, west. Oh yeah, over here. And I guess they built like the bridge and everything as well. I don't know if it's built by them or somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, very cool, very cool. It's a UK looking train station. You need to see the train station bit. Yeah, it's a really cool. Stacks of paper on the table. Oh, hey, and we got a train coming. Quickly, hit the train. This was a fun build to check out. I'm not saying so much, I'm so focused on like looking at everything. Okay, so that was built by Arcadius. Oh no, someone got left behind. Well, we'll teleport him to the next area. By the way, I don't know if I can do it here. Yeah, Kieran, remind me to make you a moderator in Twitch later, because you are one of my moderators on the server. Oh, it stops this side? Ah, yeah. So I just went around in a circle, I guess. Yeah, there's the train station. Yeah, so next up, we got a base submitted by Viper Soup. And it's built by Rascally Rabbit. It's also one of my moderators on the server. And we'll see if we can find the entrance, so we'll teleport over there. So it's gonna be 5,000 numbers. 441, 18. So it's underground. I think we killed something. And then 667. I think that's it. And then we can teleport everyone else. Viper space is a little laggy. Yeah, so this is Rascally Rabbit space. Rascally Rabbit. And let's go out here. This is like the entrance. And I don't know if the door is supposed to be permanently open. Maybe it's like a maintenance thing. I don't know. Yeah, he has this like nether portal here, which is pretty cool. And then there's like a rocket over here. Yeah, so you can sit on this rocket and ride around here. There's a lot of smoke. The pretty cool thing to have like right outside your base as a little attraction. We'll definitely continue on the next server. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it was really fun to see, so thanks for linking it. A little rocket ride. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a tree over there. So I haven't checked everything that Rabbit has built, but I think the entrance here is like really impressive. So he has like these huge like pillars that go up, and then you have like these dwarven guards here, just like guarding the entrance. So like just imagine walking. I could have died if I wasn't in creative. That's a pretty dangerous way to have an entrance. So I walked on the curve here, which just lets me fall through the floor. Okay. There's scary skeletons here. Wait, what? A zombified piglin with a crossbow. Okay. Yeah, just imagine like walking up to this entrance. Like, it's really cool. Or you don't have to imagine, you can watch it. But I mean, in survival, it's like, and then you have like the teeth of the dwarven face there with like the piles of gold. And then we have the alligator pit. And all the dragon heads from all the dragons that have been slaughtered. And then I've heard Rabbit say that this is like my seat at his base, so this is where I'm supposed to sit. I'm pretty sure. Don't remember exactly. Did I get a boat delivered? Okay, and we have some turtles in here, or tortoises. Not sure what they're for. There used to be a sandworm here, but the sandworm like really lagged the server. We have some automation here, some crushing setup. What else do we have? I think there's like a little cafe or something back here. But yeah, this is like, I find it hard to build underground bases. And this is like a really cool example of like what an underground base could look like. As I think it's really well made. Lots of little farms. It's easy to get lost here. Yeah, the dimensional portals. It's easy, I mean, it's hard to find your way, know where to go. Some electricity setup. Oh yeah, I guess this is like a nuclear power plant. We added like New Age kind of late in the season, so it's one of the late game things that players got into. And I guess we did this side. Have we done this side yet? You'll make an underground base in the Lord of the Rings style. Yeah, it would be awesome. Like, I imagine it would be like what is it called? Moria? I don't remember. Like, it's been so long since I watched like Lord of the Rings. But oh, I can't think of names. But that scene where like Gandalf is like, "You shall not pass." It would be fun to reenact that. Yeah, it's a little cafe area. Lots of nice drinks here, so you get some wine bottles and things like that. Down here we have, I guess, more like beer. So you got wine upstairs, more beer here, and just like a little cafe area. And you even have a personal chef, Chef Rocha. Hobbit house type. Oh yeah, that could be cool. More machines. Kind of a library in here. Is this a cobblestone generator? No, it's like a... Oh, it's an XP farm. So it's an infested stone. So yeah, I guess this is like an enchanting area. Yeah, I see now in chat, XP farm. Cool. Oh yeah, and this is the giant tree. Really nice. We got the dragons as well. Alright, let's take a look. We also have Rabbit's Pirate Cove. So let's TP over there. I think this is going to be the last base we look at today. So we should do Uberswe, negative 6,064 and 285. I think I may be bugged. Interesting. But this isn't only built by Rabbit, right? This is built by, like, I think Kua was part of this. Can you guys type? Our mate. Yeah, if you guys know who built this, most of it is rabbits, or most of it. Yeah, because this is a really cool place. So look at all these pirate ships. Oh, and there's even this boat. I didn't even know this one existed. But I think Salky helped a little bit with some ships. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I want to give credit to everyone who like contributed. But there's quite a few boats by many people. Okay, there's a dancing roach. Nice. Yeah, so I guess this is like a collaborative build by many different people. And you even have this like ship here. This reminds me of like a Lego set. There is like a Pirate Cove Lego set that I actually built. And it has like a pirate ship that's like split in half and stacked on top of each other. And that's what this reminds me of. Yeah, but this is awesome. Like, I've been here a couple of times. I kind of forgot about it. If you come to the top of the hill, there's an inside. Yeah, I remember this. This was like a secret base, and I was being shown where the entrance was, and I wasn't supposed to tell anyone or something. But yeah, I have been here. It's definitely been worked on a lot more than it was, but it's definitely one of the coolest projects on the server, and I really like that it's like a collaboration. It's really nice. So for Gearworks, I would love to see more of this kind of stuff, and I also want to be a part of it. So that's kind of one of the things that I hope to do. Like, I'll have my own server for my own survival stuff, but I also want to do like collabs and builds on different things on the server together with you guys. And that's something I really look forward to. And yeah, more info will come. And hey, I even got a pirate hat. Will you look at that? Wow. Guess I gotta show it. It's been a while since I messed with trinkets and stuff. Is it this slot or is it this slot? There we go. Now you can see my my pirate hat. Hey gamer, welcome to the chat, and thank you for the follow. Yar. Yar, matey. And there's an elevator. It goes down to like an empty room. So I guess, yeah, there was a lot of plans here to make this into something really, really huge. The cove is hollow, which you might not expect. Can we break out here? Maybe. We're doing mischief on the server. The whole mountain was handmade. Yeah. Oh, and there's even like, there's even like a castle or something that's being built on top. That's so cool. Yeah, I love the ships, by the way. Like, I really want to get better at building ships in the next season. So I do plan to make like a big harbor. that's his stream hat for raids. Sure. Very true, and that's a great idea actually. Let's see. Oh, we're floating. That's interesting. What do we have? Do we have anyone? Do we have anyone? Okay, so did you visit the church, Uber? Yes, I did visit the church. Yes. So I did. I'm very happy to have some Uberswe worshippers on the server. Kind of funny. But okay, we have kind of checked out all the bases that have been submitted. I know there's a lot more builds and like bases to check out on the server. Praise be Uber God. Okay, we don't want to take this too far. I don't want like a cult following or something like this. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid someone. I have never like watched this person before, so I don't know what they're like, but they are currently playing the crate mod, or so it seems. So we're gonna go ahead and raid them, and I'll go ahead and start the raid now. And you know, show them some love, say hello from me, and make sure to give them a follow. And I'll see you guys next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.